Today's video is gonna be 10 best wild teas for survival. Now, what do we have here? Pine needle tea. Contains lots of vitamin C, helps with colds. Grab yourself a couple of pine needles, make yourself a nice cup of tea, your cold will be gone. Now, we have the chamomile tea. Chamomile, pretty easy to find, especially in the UK. Contains inflammatory properties, antioxidants too. So, not sure what that does, but sounds pretty good. Mint tea. Contains nutrients. Mint tea, contains nutrients and it's really good for colds. So, just go out on a stroll. If you stroll in the woods like a little brown mouse, and if you stumble across some mint, gather that up. Now, next we have nettle tea. Contains copper, calcium and potassium. Here's a picture of it. We will all be very familiar. Things like these just are so annoying. They sting you and you're like, oh my god, that's so painful. It really is. So all you have to do, spit on it and you'll be okay. Now we have lavender tea. Smells really good. Helps you with sleeping problems and cramp relief. So definitely a flower I recommend carrying with you on your travels on a camping trip in case you can't sleep, which is me. But now we have the milk thistle tea. Make sure your liver will be healed and clean and liver will be healed. Now next we have dandelion tea. Contains lots of antioxidants, cleans your digestive tract. It's definitely a good flower. Keep in mind when you're on a camping trip and if you've got worms or something. So now we have acorn and oak bark tree. Acorns and oak barks, same thing. You just go across the woods, you might find yourself an oak tree. There will definitely be some acorn and oak bark which you can make into a tea which is rich in tannic acid for rashes and blisters. Now we have blackberry leaf tea. Not something to always keep in mind, but take only when you need it. Gum and throat medication doesn't taste the best. Now, last but not least, we have rosehip tea. Found on wild roses in the UK and US. Vitamin C contains lots of it. Colds and flu medication. Well, that concludes today's video, my folks. Hope you enjoyed and stay tuned for the next one. Goodbye.